right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna go back
Come
to
on over,
elementary
man.
school, sort of, because it's National Show and Tell at Work Day, so we thought we would share
Right.
something with you. You know, so I'm gonna go first. So I was
Okay.
taking down my Christmas tree, and I came across my favorite ornament. I don't know if Derek's gonna get it real quick. It's a manatee. I couldn't bring a real manatee in.
You couldn't?
Because I might get arrested.
You're not allowed to
Okay.
do that.
But just so you know, they're my favorite animal, and it kind of reminded me of this time. I'm probably gonna get arrested for this, but my grandparents' house, they had a dock behind it, and this manatee came up, and I remember when I was a little kid, and we hand-fed it lettuce and stuff, and got to,
Oh, that's cool.
like I said,
I don't think you would get
probably
arrested for that.
but well, you can't touch them. So, but anyway, so this always, whenever I see this, it reminds me of like a favorite memory. And,
Right.
And so, like I said, I couldn't bring in a manatee, couldn't bring in a memory, but this is something that we have in our tree.
I
That
like
puts
that.
reminds us of
Very
that.
cute.
Very,
Yeah,
very cute, and its tail wiggles.
All right.
Very
Well, Lance,
adorable.
what do you got?
Yeah.
So I brought something that's very creepy and stays in
Done.
my.
That is creepy.
There we
Wow,
go.
look at that guy.
Yeah, this
That
stays
is
in my
creepy.
apartment. Everybody that comes over doesn't know what this is. My parents got this when they left me behind at one and went on a cruise to Jamaica. And so my dad picked this up, and I always thought it was him because this looks like my dad in the 70s. And so I keep it with me, this guy. So I named him Jimbo. So Jimbo stays in my apartment and freaks everybody out that comes over.
That's funny.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it.
weird.
It's
and-
weird, but
and
it's
it reminds
It's
me
a
of my
lamp.
it
Yeah.
reminds me of my
Lamp.
childhood.
So Lance, funny,
Yeah.
two memories.
Yes.
Well, here I have my bling bling headphones that I used during my 13 years of radio. I love them
Oh, yeah.
so much because when I put them on, I almost felt like someone had thrown fairy dust on them. It was like magic when I went on the air, super confident, and I still have them because I love music so much. So I've got my bling bling headphones here. Charles, what do you got?
Did you bling those
Nice.
yourself?
I did bling them myself.
You bedazzler. Yeah, I've got this. This is my Mamiya C330 Professional S. This is a camera that I went to art school for photography, my first love, and I have this and along with my other film cameras
Nice.
to remind me of all the creativity that kind of has gone away in the years.
Right.
The process of shooting 12 frames of film and going into darkroom and developing it and just really getting into it.
So can
really
you
speaks to me.
develop your own pictures
Oh
and
yeah,
everything in a
yeah,
dark?
yeah. The smell
That's
of
awesome.
rotten eggs and Fixer and AccuFine. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've ever shot in a dark room. But this is my show and tell. This is my love.
Yeah, so this is our show and
There you
tell,
go.
but it kind of gave you guys at home a little insight
Yeah.
into all of
National
that.
Show and
So,
Tell Day.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.